If you're someone who's serious about getting fitness results, you've tried all the programs, you understand how to work hard, you put real effort in, yet you still have nothing to show for it, I'm going to explain to you why exactly that is in this video here. I myself spent 3 years in this cycle. I was training hard, dieting hard, I was following all the fitness things, yet I had no results to show for it, and essentially I spent 3 years wasting my time with 0 results in the gym. The thing is, I was really trying, it's just I didn't have a system or structure in place to keep me afloat and keep me to actually hitting my goals. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why everything you've tried in the past has not worked for you, and how if you just follow these 3 simple things that you're probably already doing, but if you just refine those 3 simple things, this is how you get actual real results. Not only real results, but actually maintain them and incorporate it into your life so fitness doesn't take over it. And you're gonna undergo a change so drastic that the next 12 weeks is gonna produce something that the last couple years couldn't. And before I even get into that, I want to explain something to you that the fitness industry is not going to tell you. Honestly, the whole fitness industry is not even related to fitness anymore. It wants to keep you in this cycle of being in the gym as much as possible, so you can buy the product, so you can buy the workout program, so you can do anything but actually get results. It also assumes that you have all the time in the world to put into it, that you can treat it like a part-time job forever. You don't have the luxury of being in the gym whenever you want, eating whenever you want. You're on a tight schedule, and I totally understand it, because for the longest I was trying to get lean while having all these things going on within my life. And it would always conflict within each other, and that would lead to nothing being built. You never were the problem. You have the ambition, you have the drive. It's simply due to the fact that there's no program or structure out there for people like you. People with busy lives, people that have other things going on in their lives besides fitness. You know, you have priorities, you have responsibilities, you have liabilities. There's so many things that fitness fails to take into account that we're gonna cover completely today. And before I ramble on, adding on to that, there's so much information online that contradicts yourself, of one person telling you to do this, the other person telling you to do the opposite, that you're just so confused. There's so much going on. So I'm just going to dumb everything down to completely simple fundamentals and basics for you to apply immediately to actually get results without all the nonsense and BS. So let's begin. The real problem. You don't have a fitness information problem. You have a structure problem. You understand the basics of fitness information. You understand you got to train, diet, and sleep good. But the thing is, you don't understand the right inputs on exactly what you need to do to ensure that you get results. All that you're missing is just a structure that tells you exactly what to do, exactly what is needed in order to actually get results. You are already doing these things. It's just you need to know exactly what to do for the things that you're already doing. And this is where structure comes into play. It tells you exactly what to do, when to do it. It's not emotional, so it's just simply a numbers game. And if you follow the right structure, it's just a matter of time until you get results. It turns fitness into a systematically predictable vehicle rather than having a willpower and discipline your way through to maybe results. In this entire series that I'm going to bring to you guys, and this is the first video, I'm going to explain to you every single stepping stone there is to getting lean, from the mindset to the diet to the training to the structure. Literally, you're going to have everything you need, and this is the last series you're ever going to need to get lean. Literally, all of this just runs on 3 pillars: training, diet, and sleep. The thing is, you already know that, but it's just that the fact that there's no intent behind each pillar. You're not bubbly down exactly what has to be done for each and individual thing. And this leaves you training or trying to progress without actual intention. And this is essentially just spinning your wheels because you're working for something that's a maybe. You don't know exactly what's at the end of that tunnel. These 3 things, coupled with the right structure, which I'm going to share to you in this entire series, is going to ensure that you actually get lean this time and you go into it with a plan, knowing what's at the end of the 12 weeks, guaranteed. Now, I know I kind of been just describing the structure, but if you want literally all of this applied to your life without having a second thought, which leads to you actually getting results and maintaining them whilst balancing out life, book a call down below. We can go through your current situation, where we can be, and how we can actually get you results working around what you already know. My goal is to make this as simple as possible and easily integratable to anybody's life, no matter what you have going on, because at the end of the day, all we're doing is getting lean here, and that's my job, to get you lean. In this whole series, I'm going to explain to you the structure I use, the diet, training, mindset, literally everything simplified to its very dumbed down forms in order to you to easily digest and implement right away. It will start with, first of all, us identifying a goal. What are we trying to accomplish here? Yeah, we want to get lean, but when we set a metric goal limit, it puts in our mind that there's an end to this. And along with all the right inputs and seeing the numbers go down every single week, we are going to be working towards something intentionally. After defining that goal and that number based on your scenario, we then identify the inputs for that goal. So that's when we go into exactly how many calories do we have to eat, how do we get through the hard times when things are tough, and how to train to actually get lean and keep our muscle that we already have. We are gonna set this for a 12-week plan, and we are going to follow this plan in order to get you results. And we are going to run this for 12 weeks to ensure that you actually get results. And by the end of this, not only are you gonna be leaner, but you're gonna know how to do this for the rest of your life so you can maintain that physique forever whilst being able to enjoy life with this only taking 4 hours of your week. And you'll have the knowledge to do this again in the future if you choose to do so. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, this is just another guy telling me he can get me lean through a special system. But the thing is, the previous programs or systems that you followed in the past were built for one fits all. And this is not the case here. I'm teaching principles and fundamentals that you can apply to your life based on whatever you have going on, because everybody's life's different. I know, man, life's crazy. Everything I'm going to be sharing in this series is going to be for you to apply wherever it fits in your life. It starts with your life and everything is built around it, which makes it easily integratable and easy to act on. You already have the drive and you know how to execute on things. So my goal is just to give you everything you actually need to do in order to get results. We're not going to guess anymore. We're going to figure out what exactly needs to be done every single day for 12 weeks in order for you to act on and actually get results this time. And that is the system that this series is going to give you. And that system I'm going to give to you completely for free in every video of this series so you can finally get lean. Every program, everything you've tried up to this point, every piece of information you've gotten online has not been tailored for you. And that's the reason you failed, because it wasn't for your life, but it was for a general audience. And that's not what we're doing here. I'm building this for you because I know what it's like and we're going to actually get you results. Either way, that's the first video of this series. Stay tuned for the next videos. Achilles here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want me to implement literally everything I'm talking about into your life in order to get you results guaranteed, book a call down below so we can chat about it, see where you're at. But that's going to wrap up this one, guys. Have a good one.